Look who's filling in for Fallon today. That's right. It's the OG, my radio wife, my good friend. It's Alexis Thompson, America.
Hi, friends.
That's right.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here today.
Say hi to America, Lex.
Hi, America. Nice to meet you.
That's right. And yesterday, Director Leo was sitting in this chair, and today, well, we moved him all the way over there.
Join us.
Where he belongs.
Where he belongs.
You can still say it, roll the open.
I mean, Leo, for a second day in a row, tell yourself to roll the open.
Leo, roll the open! You can say it too, but it'd just be redundant.
Leo, roll the open.
Every day.
Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. Every day. We do it our own way. Sing it out every day. Yeah, let's make it a good day. Every day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Now, here's Jason.
That's right. Alexis is here today. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the show. I love it. From one radio queen, Fallon, to another radio queen. That's right, yeah. America, you'll get to know that beautiful woman in a second. But first, welcome to the show. First up today, more proof what's old is new again. It seems youngins, the young people, are using something old school, and I mean real old school, to listen to music. The Walkman. That's right. The iconic 80s and 90s device is making a big old comeback. And here's why. This is what's happening. Because schools are banning phones in the classroom. So the yeah. Okay, there we go, yeah. Didn't expect that clap, but sure, yeah. I'll take an applause when I can get it. So thank you, row one. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. But look, the kids are getting tricky, so they're turning to the Walkmans to bypass all those rules and still listen to music as they walk between classes. Vintage stores are seeing a surge in Walkmans, MP3 players, and iPods. They're going like for hundreds of dollars. I don't know. I have one I'll sell you for like $20. Yeah. Oh, Jeff will take it. Yeah, that's right. She's almost as old as I am. She used Walkmans a lot. Give it up for Alexis, everybody.
You know it, Jace.
We had...
Oh, yeah, you know I did.
I know you did.
Oh, yeah.
And you're younger. You're about 10 years younger than I am, 7 or 10 years younger. But we laugh, and for people that don't know, we have done a radio show together for 20 years.
Yes. Yeah, why not do another show today?
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Jason and Alexis, for those around the country, search for My Talk 1071, and we do the morning show. Anyway, we always joke. We've joked because we've talked about this for years on the show. Remember the Discman, everybody? Yeah.
Yes.
And you would have, thank you, row one.
And the strap, you could strap it on your arm.
You could strap
and run and get all sweaty.
And you would try not to run too hard because the damn thing would skip. Yeah,
yes.
So you would like.
That was my reason for not running hard too. Yeah.
Yeah, I used it as a reason not to exercise. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember when I first moved here, I had one. I saved money because they were really expensive back then. Like a Discman was like, was it 300, Jeff? Yeah, they were hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. Well, and then you'd buy the cassette with the single on it, right?
Yes.
And then there was always something on the B side.
Yes.
Could have been a surprise. Maybe you knew what it was. So you're constantly changing the cassette.
You would have to stop running and then flip the CD or flip the cassette.
And it was like, strap that would in your hand or on your arm. And so you can, just easily function it with your thumb.
Yeah.
It was so cool. It was like, look.
Kids have no idea what we went through. I mean, exercising was so hard. when we were kids.
True.
Well, I remember, you guys, this thinking of flipping things around. Guys, remember, no, you're going to laugh. Guys, remember when Titanic came out on VHS?
Yes, and it was so long, you had to flip it.
The movie was so long, it was 2 VHSs.
Yes.
And you had, in every time, it was right after the damn ship sank, and then
What's going to happen? I must know.
It was the architect that always goes, oh no, the captain would go, I think you're going to get your headline, Mr. Ismay. And then the movie would cut off, and then you'd have to go, oh, God. And then you have to get up off your couch.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And then put the second VHS in.
And then if you forget to rewind the first one,
Yeah.
just the wait to watch it the first time,
And then if you rented it, you took it back to Blockbuster and you didn't rewind, they would charge you like $2.
Yeah,
for
be kind rewind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I worked at a Blockbuster for like 6 months, and those people did irritate me because you had the machines lined up on the counter, and it's like, really, Mary, you couldn't take 2 more seconds to rewind.
I bet you took pleasure in going, charge.
Yeah. Did you work at, I don't know, did you ever work
at a Blockbuster.
No, did you? My friend.
Mine's all retail and serving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Ange worked at one of those creepy video stores. You know what I mean? Like the off-name ones
beads?
with a curtain in the back.
Oh, we were all in the back like,
yeah.
through like, ooh.
And that's
who's back there?
That's one of the first times I saw naked people, was because she would bring those
She'd
tapes
preview
home.
one of the tapes?
Oh yeah.
Oh, to make sure it works? I just need to make sure.
Sure, Lex.
Okay?
It was product testing. That's what we were doing.
Yeah, she's a guinea pig. Just to see.
Yeah, I was product testing. Let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo.
Oh, look at you got your utensil and all.
Well, this happens from time to time. Usually the hot dish, we start off with something fun. Unfortunately, we have some sad news out of Hollywood. Legendary, that word is overused, but it's fitting today. Legendary actor, director, activist Robert Redford passed away Tuesday morning. Yeah. Redford shot to stardom. If you guys don't know, if you are young and never used a Walkman, look at that now.
So
Come on.
So handsome.
Look how, anyway, we'll get
talented.
to that. He shot to stardom in the late 60s, becoming the biggest star in Hollywood during the 70s, thanks to a string of hits. Right here, All the President's Men, The Sting, The Way We Were, you just saw with Barbara Streisand. Then let's move into the 80s. Robert started directing, earning an Oscar nomination for for Ordinary People.
That
right,
is
audience?
heartrending.
He was also nominated for directing in the 90s with the movie Quiz Show, about the quiz show scandal in the 50s, which I have to rewatch. That's a movie I got to put on. Anyway, Redford still acted in the 80s and the 90s, movies like Indecent Proposal, and the baseball movie, rather, The Natural. One of the best scenes of any sports film right there. One of the best. Well,
oh, it's so heartwarming.
It's so great. Well, Mr. Redford died at his home in Utah, the state where he started the legendary Sundance Film Festival. Basically, he's the grandfather of, we would say, of American-made independent movies. He was 89. We were talking all morning on our radio show about him.
Yeah, we
and
were.
Going through all the movies that you're like, River Runs Through It.
Yes.
Yeah.
An icon, and his directing with Ordinary People. That movie just kills you every time.
Every time. And if you guys don't know, Robert was such a good director with Ordinary People, he made America not like Mary Tyler Moore.
That's hard to do. America's sweetheart. Well, she was that mama. She was wicked.
She was Beth.
Oh.
I was fearful of anyone named Beth for a long time after that.
Yes. No. That was smart of her, though, to take that role because it showed the dimension of her
coming after the Mary Tyler Moore show. Well, and we also mentioned audience, remember that song from Shania Twain, That Don't Impress Me Much, where she goes, what do you think you are, Brad Pitt? Well, before Brad Pitt, Robert Redford was like an adjective. People would go, oh, well, you're no Robert Redford. He was so good looking. I mean, just even the Marlboro Man would be like, that's a good looking man. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Just amazing. Well, up next, some much needed good news for broadcast TV. Here it is. Live TV is still pretty popular. So here's,
Oh, wow, what a concept.
We need a good headline about television. Here's the headline from Variety.com. The Emmys hit 7.4 million viewers, the most watched ceremony in 4 years. So here's the dealio. Ratings are up nearly 10% from last year when the Emmys aired on ABC, because, they rotate every year. CBS says a big chunk of the viewers streamed the show on Paramount Plus. And we were laughing. That's despite the fact that it wasn't a great show.
I know.
It was clunky, like a gremlin. Yeah.
Oh, it was getting such
the car,
stress.
not the creature.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, to be able to add the streaming with Paramount Plus, I think that really did it, and also the accessibility of some of the shows now that you want to see when you're championing them, so you want to see if they're going to win. Well, and a lot of first-time winners. That was really cool to see.
And exciting. And there were some surprises, and you're absolutely right. Back about 5 years ago, when a lot of the shows that were winning were streaming, the amount of American households that had streaming was still relatively low. We got to remember, and we get the emails, and I think the creatives in Hollywood still forget this. There's a lot of people that still have rabbit ears and
What's
don't
that?
don't have. I mean, or they put the relative on the roof with aluminum foil. I mean, you know what I mean?
That was my job.
That was but I'm just saying, there's still a lot of people that just watch NBC, ABC, CBS, and Fox because they don't have streaming. So a lot of these shows, people are like, "What's Severance? Is that a check or what?" I mean, you know what I mean? Is that?
Yeah, you're cutting legs off.
Yeah. What is? Oh wow, you went dark.
Well.
Anyway. More dishes.
Surprise, surprise.
It's Alexis, America. We have more hot dish and the laundry guys here when we come back. Back in a moment.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Well, it's become an award show tradition for Jimmy Kimmel's sidekick Guillermo. Instead of talking to celebs like face to face, Guillermo does it back to back. And his Emmys interviews include everything from tequila to Slim Jims. Watch this.
Let's have a spot of tea. Enough of this. Okay.
Yeah.
This is special tea.
Is this yours?
It's called tequila.
Tea. Pinkies up. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
To Her Majesty, rest in peace, right?
Yeah. But this bullshit winning you again. If you say Guillermo Labubu 5 times, it will appear.
Okay. Guillermo Labubu, Guillermo Labubu, Guillermo Labubu, Guillermo Labubu, Guillermo Labubu.
It's a Labubu that looks like me. But you go like this, and it's tequila inside. You want to take a shot of Guillermo Labubu?
Yeah. Hot damn! That's a Labubu.
Snap into a Slim Jim. This has a lot of iron.
Oh.
Have you seen the movie Lady in the Tramp?
Yeah.
Huh?
You want to share Slim Jim like Lady in the Tramp?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Back to back?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. That happened.
Yeah, me too.
Bucket list. This is it. Guillermo, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I love him so much.
Oh my gosh. Do you
I
have a
love-
Slim Jim?
What?
Do you do it? Do you have a Slim Jim?
I don't have a Slim Jim, or I would do it. I would do it now. I don't know. Yeah, we don't even have any old food down here. I don't know. Yeah. Again, he's so good, and you know Jimmy does that. It's like a little homage. Remember, Letterman used to do it with Biff. He would
Yes.
send Biff to the World Series. Biff Henderson, the floor director for Letter. Oh God,
It's brilliant.
it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Up next, grab your gold goblets and your notepads. It's almost time to go back to the not the pads, the pods. Yeah.
Yeah, that's never mind.
Well,
Yeah.
go back to the pads. Anyway, it's time to go back to the pods, Jason. Thank you, Lex.
Yes.
The first trailer is out for season 9 of Love is Blind, and this time these single folks are from Denver. Let's watch this.
Denver, Colorado.
I want to be engaged in a week. Like, I'm getting married.
You gonna have my babies?
I've always really wanted, like, 2 boys and a girl.
So, I actually got snipped. Have you ever dated an Asian guy before?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't have given him a chance in the outside world, but in here, I feel so comfortable.
Baby, breaking through. Will you marry me?
Yes! If you said I love you to 2 separate people, that's not love. Something in my gut telling me this isn't right. He really had me convinced that he was going to be my husband.
The wedding is in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, man. 3 weeks.
You're the one that is asking me to leave now.
I'm gonna get out of here. I can't do this. Is he leaving?
So dramatic. So dramatic. Denver hasn't been that dramatic since Dynasty. Yeah. Google it, kids. Google it. Anyway,
We're here for it, though. I'll be watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new season's promising plenty of drama, even outside the pods. And mark your calendars, October 1st on Netflix.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, it's cuckoo cuckoo, but you can't stop watching it.
No. It's like, okay, but let's go back to our younger days. Before Lex has a lovely
No.
husband. You're going to say, oh, you know what I'm going to ask.
No.
You would never go on the show.
No. How about you?
Lex, we have 4 more minutes to fill.
No.
Better say something else.
But I'll cheerlead for you who might choose to go. I don't know what your answer is.
I would
or
never
anyone
do
else
this.
Who would do it. I love the concept of just meeting someone for their intellect and how they express themselves with not looks first.
Yeah.
I love that concept. It's not even the pods. It's after the pods that is just cringe.
Yes.
That's the part that I don't want to do.
Because you're stuck living
Ding,
with this
ding.
person in a small apartment.
Yes.
Like 4 days after you meet them from like a Mork and Mindy pod.
After they just
you know what
proposed,
I mean? Like a
or
little
you
egg.
proposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You're
You
sitting in a-
don't know anyone after that. After like.
No, let alone to propose.
Yeah.
It might be something like, can I take you on a date in person?
Yeah.
Maybe that's more.
Can we
but-
go get some wontons
Yeah,
or something? Like, you know,
right.
and then.
How about a poo-poo platter? I mean, we can
Something,
have
yeah.
some variety in our choices, but come on.
I have such horrible self-esteem, like especially back in my 20s. My feeling is when that scrim would go up.
Oh, like me, please like
I know
me.
that scrim would
Close
go
your
up,
eyes.
and I would be like, oh, I would be afraid the other person would be like, no sparks. You know what I mean? Can we close the scrim back?
That
You know what I
happened
mean?
one time on a date.
It did happen to me on a blind date.
Yeah, it just, you know.
But I would never.
You're
That's why
looking
I
good,
would
you're
never.
feeling good.
I would never put myself in that. So I'm with you.
So, no.
No, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Back to original commentary. No.
Yes. But we would support everybody else who does it.
I would.
And we'll be
yeah.
watching.
Again, October 1st. Moving on, more Dish. He's one of the most notorious. I love the transition here. We go from Love is Blind to Ed Gein.
Well, I don't know if any transition will work.
I love our show. Well, he's one of the most notorious serial killers in history, and now Netflix and Ryan Murphy are telling the really gruesome real-life story of Ed Gein. And the first full trailer is out, and this is no joke. Come back to the television, okay? It's like driving through a small town. Director Leo, run the 4 seconds of the trailer we can show.
Only a mother could love you.
We'll be right back. We're not joking. Lex watched it too. America, that's it. We can't show you. We can't show you any more of that trailer. It's so gross. Like I'm on it. Like I'm gonna watch, but we were going. Yeah, Alexa's like, you're gonna have to play, be a team
just
player.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. We scrubbed that entire trailer. That 4 seconds is the only 4 seconds executive producer Jeff could find to roll on television that wouldn't get us sued.
Wow.
That was it.
Well, seeing Charlie Hunnam with those scary serial killer eyes, I mean, he's really nailed that. And then we just got the skin mask on. Oh, my word. I could barely get through Dahmer, let alone Ed.
Well, there's one more second.
Because that was the first season.
Well, there's one more element we can show you from the trailer. Go ahead, Leo. Right there.
Hey, it's kind of dark. We need to lighten that up a little bit.
Audience! Audience! You're cheering for a serial killer!
No, they're cheering for Charlie Hunnam.
I don't know.
Real good. I bet he didn't eat for that role. I mean, he is hungry in that
I don't know. If Charlie Hunnam was standing in my house like that, okay, go ahead and kill me. Yeah, that's fine.
And it looks like he's doing it in front of his mother.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I've had a good life. You're looking like that, I'm good.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
You'd fight though, right? You'd kick, you'd run, you'd bite.
I would, yeah, I would.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would be like, you are really attractive.
Do what
okay,
you may. I hope I'm your featured skin mask.
I've dated worse. Yeah. At least Ed Gein's accent is real. Yeah.
And does he play tennis?
Yeah. Go ahead and Google me, and you'll know why I'm laughing. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway,
fun.
all kidding aside, our executive producer Holly on the radio show, she did a deep dive into his real life story and not making light of it. Don't do it if you're in a good mood today. Go watch Great Mouse Detective or something, because it's guys, it's what Psycho's based on. It's what Buffalo Bill from Sounds of the Lamb is based on. It's what it's horrible. Monster, the Ed Gein story, looks back at his whole thing, and let's hope that it's a Ryan Murphy show that starts good and ends good. Up next, it's a trailer we can actually show you. Let the Oscar buzz begin. We're getting a new look at the Bear star Jeremy Allen as the boss in the upcoming movie Springsteen, Deliver Me from Nowhere. Watch this.
This is a highly unorthodox career move.
That's the point. He's channeling something deeply personal. But in this office, my office, we believe in Bruce Springsteen. Songwriting's a funny thing. It's about searching for something. Something that's gonna give your life a little bit of meaning.
This is where you're meant to go.
I don't need to be perfect. I just want it to feel right.
It looks really good. So friends, this follows Bruce as he records his iconic 82 album, Nebraska. And listen to this. White, Jeremy does his own singing in the movie. This one opens on October 24th. I'm a moderate Bruce fan. You know, I have family members that love him. Yeah. But this looks, and I love a good music biopic. I've always, La Bamba, Sweet Dreams, two of my favorites. Yeah.
Well, and we love Jeremy Allen White.
I love him,
So the fact that he's singing is really great. I grew up for part of my childhood in New Jersey, and, you know, Springsteen's king, so I'm super excited to see this, and just, follow the story.
My favorite role of Jeremy Allen White, his Calvin Klein ads. Yeah.
Of course, I've been on those grungy couches. Yeah, right. Who cares?
Who cares, yeah. We have much more to come. Coming up next, the laundry guy is sharing his most requested tips. When we come back in a moment, everybody.
Yes.
Welcome back to the old show, everybody. Well, this is, we're not being dramatic. We said this in our meeting today. Our guest today will change the way you do laundry, period, right? Thank you. Yeah. No, I'm not joking. Patric Richardson is by far one of the most popular guests we ever have on the show. If Patric wasn't here, there would be just rescue animals in the audience today. That's it. Yeah. They're all here for him. Believe me. Today, he's taking us back to basics with his best ever tips for laundry. Audience, give it up for the laundry guy, Patric Richardson. My mother's favorite. Hello, friends.
Hi.
And I love it. Lex and I, Lex knows Patric too, so it was perfect that Lex and Lulu's here with us. Patric's been on our radio show, and so we thought, Patric, it would be great. Well, let me start with a compliment. I'm not joking what we said in the intro. Lex was there. In our pre-show meeting, we all went around the table, and all of us, this is no joke, audience, everyone on our staff has changed the way we do laundry based on you. And I made everyone go around the room and go, how has Patric changed your life? And we all had, and no, I'm not joking. Lex, did we not do it?
We all had multiple things.
And different answers.
Yes.
I love this.
Yes. Yeah. I think of you in one way, executive producer Jeff, every time he pours a little detergent.
Yeah, we're saving money.
We're saving anyway. So these are Patric's best ever, best of tips. Let's start with, well, you start. You take,
So the first one, and I don't have an example because I couldn't bring a washing machine, is to use
We'll get that in the next season.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
Shorter cycle. You know, we have those cycles that are up to 2 hours long. Your washing machine has an express cycle. It's 30 minutes, or now they're even 15 minutes, which is awesome. And that is long enough to wash your dirtiest clothes. You do not need 2 hours in the washing machine. Quite frankly, it's really hard on your clothes. It's slowing it down. It's, you know, it makes laundry take all day, but it's also just beating your clothes to death. So 15 or 30 minutes is more than enough time. So the shortest cycle.
Really?
Yeah, for everything.
It doesn't matter. It could be Lex could get back from the rodeo.
Oh yeah.
And
rolling
just
around with the pigs.
Yeah, rolling around. Well, there's no pigs in rodeos, Lex. It's just cows and pigs.
Well, in my rodeo.
Okay, yeah.
I've never been to a pig rodeo.
You can have multiple animals.
You're right. Yeah. You do you, boo-boo. You do whatever rodeo you want.
Thank you.
Okay, neck? Yeah, so shorter cycle.
I'm rolling in the mud, essentially.
Yeah, but the short cycle is still going to work.
Nice.
And the second part goes with it. It's you're using too much detergent.
Yeah.
So,
America, get ready. Hold on to your granny panties. This is going to change your life. All of us do this now.
yeah, so this is how much detergent they tell you to use when you measure with that cap. This is how much you actually need. This is 1/4 of a cup. This is 2 tablespoons. And this is for a full load of laundry. If you're using this much, it's not washing out and your clothes aren't actually as clean as they should possibly be. This much, with the short cycle, will get your rodeo clothes clean.
Lex, do you do that tip?
That's my #1 tip.
That is all of us.
That's what I do.
This is, sorry, I was waiting to say that. We all said that when we open up our thing, we pour, we hear you yelling at us.
Yeah.
We hear you yelling at us.
It's true.
I love that.
Yeah, we all, Bjorn, everybody, we hear you yelling at us.
Warm water, too. I know that's important, too.
Right. Warm water is the key because when you shorten the cycle, you can use warm water and your clothes will become cleaner.
Yeah.
The industry thinks cold is 65 degrees. And, you know, everybody who's watching in Texas, yours is 65 degrees. And the rest of the country, your cold water is not that warm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's the reason you have to use warm.
Oh.
Because your cold water is just
subjective in that way.
Yeah, well, it's based, you know, it's the ground temperature.
Wherever you are,
yeah.
Okay,
this
next.
is my #1, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's where you're going next.
Well, we are now.
Let's do it.
It's oxygen bleach.
I love this.
Oxygen bleach. So, oxygen bleach.
We're going there now.
You know,
Hold on, let me check my notes. Okay, let's do it.
So, oxygen bleach. This is like my favorite additive. When you use a little bit of detergent and your rodeo clothes are all sweaty, this is where we're going. We're going to add oxygen bleach because oxygen bleach, when you mix it with water, it's basically creating hydrogen peroxide. So it's going to break down all the sweat, all the like whatever it happens to be, it'll all just come out with oxygen bleach.
I use it, and it's not
every load.
For every load, It's not just for whites, right?
No, it's absolutely color safe. That's the other real magic thing about it, is we call it bleach, but it's completely color safe.
Okay, how much though? Like,
about a tablespoon.
Just a tablespoon?
Yeah.
How much are you using?
A lot. I know. But I've never, in fairness, I've never asked you that.
No,
I've
you
never
have
asked
not.
You, okay.
This is the first time it's
Now I'm going to hear you yell at me for that too. But okay.
Well, because it comes with the big old scoop.
It does. It comes with that scoop that looks like it's an excavator.
Don't do that.
No.
I have a little thing that I got from you, like a little scoopy thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what the measurement is, but I use that.
So you're doing the right one, Lex?
I mean, I guess so. I didn't know that until this moment. But
Okay, so a tablespoon for a full load.
Yeah, for a full load.
Yeah. Okay, I messed that up.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
okay. We have 1 minute. Let's do one more.
Then it has to be the ball.
No, we have 2 more segments. So just one more in this.
One more in this. Mesh bags. You know, this is how you wash everything that's really fragile, from your cashmere sweater to your jeans that have the holes in them that you don't want the holes to get any bigger. You throw them in a mesh bag. The water will move through this completely freely, but it will hold them in place so they won't get damaged.
I thought that was just for panties and bras and granny panties.
No, they're great for everything.
The bag's not just for panties, Lex.
No panties in my house, Lex.
Okay. I mean,
but you could wash anything you want in this. Yeah.
But you know, this is what you taught me with that, because we're getting into sweater weather. Cashmere sweaters. People think you're busting another myth. I can't wash my cashmere sweaters. I got to take them to a dry cleaner. That's a myth, right?
It's a total myth. The cashmere goat is a dirty goat on the side of a mountain. The farmer does not grab it and run it into the barn when it rains.
Yeah.
It just stands out
natural.
there.
It's a dirty animal.
Right.
Yeah.
So you comb it and turn it into a $400 sweater.
Yeah, those soft goat fibers.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, it's my...
It's that undercoat that's so nice.
Yeah, I know. It's so just soft.
When was the last time you saw one of those goats?
Well, you know, I'm a knitter and a crocheter.
That's right. She is.
That's like premier yarn.
More of the laundry guy when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody.
Yeah, oh my God. I'm doing that. Not that I'm wearing that much cashmere.
Oh, God. The laundry guy is our special guest today. You got to visit his store at Mall of America. We'll give you details in a minute. We're going to move on to stains, some very popular stains. Let's do this.
So the first one, this is actually just a stain tip. The first thing you should reach for when you have a stain is 50 vinegar, 50 water. This is cheap white vinegar and water. Most of like your food stains or whatever, you just pick it up and spray it on. Let it rest a minute or two and toss it in the washer. Probably 80% of the time, this will remove anything.
And you don't, and then I always want to ask you about the time, and you'll see why in a minute. This doesn't need to rest that long.
No, you actually still want the vinegar to be wet when the washer starts. So you don't want it to sit so long that it will dry, because once the vinegar dries, it actually loses its effectiveness.
Lex, do you have vinegar?
No.
I have a bottle of that and then vodka and water. And
you squirt it in your mouth?
No. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. Not for drinking, audience. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So then,
it could be a twofer.
Like mud and, rodeo mud.
Yeah.
We're back to the rodeo. So mud is another one, and like kids are going back to school. It's just a horsehair brush and a bar of laundry soap. And you just scrub it in, and the mud just disappears. It'll actually just vanish. Sometimes you can do this and not even wash it. But like kids get it on their knees, or like soccer uniforms you're going to wash. But like mud or just any kind of sort of surface dirt, it'll just come right off with soap and a brush.
Write that one down, Lex. Your kid's in every sport now. So yeah, you got to write that down. Yeah.
Right.
And this was one, let me tell you, when we went around the room, we all admitted that because of you, we would never have owned a horsehair brush, but now we have one. So
and they're crucial.
Yes.
And then there's like makeup. These are really tough stains. The trick is you do it in like 2 parts. The first part is you spray it with vinegar and water, and then you blot it. Oh shoot, there's the towel. You blot it, and then you put oily soap on it. And the trick is, when you put the oily soap on it, you want to scrub it in, but you want to let this rest. I mean, the oily soap already started working, but letting this sit like an hour or 2 hours. Remember that time is an ingredient when you use oily soap. Oily soap is thick and viscous. It's like dish soap, but it's not dish soap because we don't put dish soap on our clothes. But it's thick and viscous, but oil cuts oil. And people who wear makeup know that because they use an oily makeup remover because makeup is oil. So you use an oily soap, let it rest a couple hours, wash it, and it'll come right out. And lipstick is one of the 2 hardest stains I know how to get out.
What's the other one?
Barbecue sauce. And it's the same trick.
It's the same trick?
It's the same trick.
This is where I said I would get to mine in a minute. I had movie theater popcorn butter. Oil, and it got on my shorts because, you know, I like to eat my popcorn. But anyway, and I thought,
in the dark.
Yeah, and I'm ruined. And you said no, so I sprayed the vodka or the vinegar. And then,
You really want that vodka spray, Jace.
I know. And then you told me to let it sit, so at least an hour.
At minimum.
Okay.
You could let this sit overnight.
Do not do Dawn. Do not do Dawn. That's the one that doesn't work.
It cleans the ducts.
Well, it cleans the ducts.
It's so alkali, it'll actually damage the fabric. Oh. It works so well. That's the thing. It's not that it doesn't work. It works so well, it'll actually ruin the fabric.
Yeah.
Oily soap, where do you get, or do you make your own?
You can get it. Like, you could use liquid hand soap. You can, if you go to the laundry aisle, you want that dish soap texture. Yeah. So just look for something that's kind of thick when you know, sort of swirl it around. That'll do it for you.
Let me brag about you. He also sells a great one at a store. We'll tell you about that in a minute. Yeah, so here we go.
And then red wine.
Red wine.
Red wine. People so often think when you get red wine and something is ruined,
impossible.
This is oxygen, bleach, and water, and you just dip it in. You just mix it up and dip it in, and it's going to turn color. Oh, this is really fun. I think I told you this one time. If it's going to turn color, and like here, see how it turned blue? Once it turns blue, it'll just wash out. But fun fact, if it's good wine, it turns blue. If it's cheap wine, it turns tan. So if your friends...
Good to know.
Yeah, so if your friends bring wine, you spill some on a napkin. And then when they leave, you know if it's the liquor store or Trader Joe's when you go back.
And then you know, never invite them to a party again. Yeah, that's right. Patric's sticking around to answer some of your questions, and we'll continue right after this. Back in a moment. Never invite them back. Did you know that one, Lex? Yeah, popular. Welcome back, everybody. Well, every time Patric is here on the show, we turn him over to you. We asked you on our Jason Show Facebook page some laundry questions, and boy, did we get a lot of them. So yeah, here we go. Let's get to as many as we can. First up is Mindy. Hello, Mindy. She says, I bought a 100% wool sweater online. Although it's beautiful, it smells like a barn. Ooh. I've soaked it in vinegar, hung it outside, I had it dry clean, and yet the smell persists. Nobody wants to be around me when I wear it. Aww. This has to be one of my favorite emails ever. How do I get rid of the smell?
Okay, this is really funny. I know what that is. It's actually not the wool, it's the dye. Black, it's probably black. I'm guessing that the sweater is black. This is a really common problem with black dye. Oh. What you can, it's a thing. Like, it happens to a lot with
Mindy's
black
mouth
jeans.
right now is just like on the ground.
It happens a lot with black jeans. I mean, it could be another color, but it's a dye smell, and I know that smell. It's really easy. You need to soak it in just like a basin with about half vinegar, half water, but you're gonna have to let it soak a few hours, and then you need to wash it. You can't just soak it in the vinegar and rinse it. You've got to soak it in the vinegar, and then you've got to wash it. You know, you can hand wash it. It's fine, Mindy, if it's just one sweater. Just wash it, and then let it lay flat. Let it lay flat to dry, and you'll be good to go.
That's, yeah.
Wow. So burning it's not an option.
Not an option.
Or just spray it down.
Kathy's next. Hi, Kathy. She says, how do I get the chlorine smell out of a swimsuit?
Ooh, that's a good question.
We're going to use your favorite thing. It's oxygen bleach. Yes. The chlorine smell is actually not staying in the fabric just because it's there. There's some kind of oil that's holding that odor. It's probably suntan lotion. And you need to use oxygen bleach to break down the suntan lotion to make the smell go away. Odor cannot exist without oil. That's the reason that, like, my favorite plant-based detergents have no fragrance, because they have no oil in them.
Oh. I swear, I learned. When I think I can't learn anymore, I do. Okay. This next one, Tracy sent us a picture, I guess. Let's look at this, everybody. She wants to know how I can get an iron mark out of this Lululemon polo shirt. It's for her son's senior photos. She was trying to get the wrinkles out and burned it.
Ooh.
Have fun with this one, Patrick.
So actually, I do have a trick for this.
Oh.
But you're going to have to be really, really careful. This is a trick that I will never answer, but I'm in front of the camera. What can I do? And I'll have a camera too.
I know you do.
So you need to get like one of those sanders that the nail salon uses. You know, those sanders that they use to smooth your nails, and run it across that scorch mark and actually lift that off.
Oh.
Shiver me timbers.
Like one of those
Look at
rotary
that.
files.
No, not the rotary ones. That's way too aggressive. No.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't do gels, so it's a different nail thing. Yeah, I just
Don't use your corn remover, Lex. Yeah.
No, just one of those little square blocks.
Yeah.
And just really.
You gotta plug it in.
Really.
I'm glad we
Lex is
clarified.
Yeah.
Should we get the grinder for the hooves out?
You mean that one that's gonna rip it up completely?
Yeah.
Okay, Deborah.
thank you.
Lex, you're killing me. Deborah, let's look at Deborah's. How do I get the brown on the bottom of white cotton socks out? I've tried literally everything.
Well, you haven't tried baking soda, because baking soda will take it right out. But use less detergent. I'm guessing you're using too much. Less detergent, and add about a half a cup of baking soda and some oxygen bleach. The sweat is holding that odor, the sweat from the bottom of the socks. But what the baking soda does is it over softens the water so that your detergent works better.
There we
So it'll
go.
come right out.
We have time for one more? Time for one more. What? Yeah? Okay. Paula, we have a Mastiff dog. He will drool, and it can get on clothes even if you rinse it off. It leaves stains. How do I get it off of T-shirts and jeans?
Oh, I love Mastiffs. Okay, so oxygen bleach will take it out. But since you have the dog, and we haven't gotten to talk about your favorite trick, wherever your dog lays smells like dog, and what you do to remove the odor from anything is spray it with vodka. Just so the sofa, the dog bed, everything, just spray it with vodka. But this is college vodka.
Do you have
have
any
worked too
vodka?
hard. You drink good vodka. You spray cheap vodka.
Yeah, you got some vodka.
My mom taught me that. Oh, that is college vodka. Yeah. Okay, we have time for one more quick one. How do we get grass stains off your tennis shoes after mowing the lawn?
You scrub it with a little bit of oily soap and some baking soda and a horsehair brush. You need the baking soda for the grit, but you need the soap to hold it in place, and then the brush will lift it right off.
Perfect. Give it up for Patrick, everybody. For more laundry tips, follow him on Instagram. Just search for Laundry Patrick. And head to his store at the Mall of America, Mona Williams. It's a fantastic. You can get a lot of these products. Courtney Cox's stuff that I love. I love it so much. I love you, Courtney. Give it up for Patrick. We'll be right back in a moment.
Oh my God.
That was great. Welcome back, everybody. To get tickets to our show, go to eventbrite.com. or the Eventbrite app and search The Jason Show. We want to see it here. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to you. I hear you have a surprise for me.
I do have a surprise.
Or for,
yes,
is it for me?
For someone on your team.
Okay.
Someone on your team. And actually, when he greeted me this morning, he gave me this. There's a whole
We give better gifts here.
There was a table of gourds.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is just perfect.
Yeah, because photographer Eric.
Photographer Eric has an affinity for gourds.
Okay.
So, photographer Eric, I've made you something. Now, we got to get the little thing.
Eric is very unusual. Yeah, there we go. We have 1 minute. We have one minute.
Okay, come on over here.
Eric, come up here. Come up here.
Okay.
Come sit on the couch, Eric.
Okay. Open
there we
quick.
go. Open it
there
up.
There we go.
We got to do it quickly.
We've got a gourd necklace and a gourd accessory. These are never accessories. Oh yeah.
Go out there and be yourself like Eric. Thanks to Alexis. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.
What do you think?
He's a gourd.